Hey guys, so I'm redoing the entire thing because the first one wouldn't load, and I'm gonna see if I can make it shorter, if that'll help. Okay, first question. Flying unicorns or magical pussycats? Magical pussycats because I can tape them to my body and the pussy magnet will summon me to Harry. Do you ship Nemi? Why or why not? Um, I don't ship it, but I really like both of them as people, but I don't know, I just don't really see it, but whatever. Uh, what would you rather do, be young forever or die young? I would be young forever. More experiences, I think it'd be more fun, you know. My favorite movie is I don't have one. I don't have a favorite movie. Favorite book, Dare to Dream. No, it's where to go? It's actually this book I just recently got called The Lifeguard. Yeah, it was good. Um, if you could be anyone in the world, who would you be? I would actually be Danny, like Danielle, because she's a dancer. She's nice and funny. She's gorgeous, and she's dating Liam. So, um, sorry, I'm listening to Ed Sheeran. If If you could do anything with your life, like plan it yourself, what would you do? I would make sure I was a successful dancer. Um, make sure I made a lot of money because I love to shop. It's ridiculous. And I'd marry Harry. Okay. Oh, and I'd make sure I didn't do drugs and stuff like that. Um, Would I rather date every member on separate occasions and mean nothing, or be a best friend with one of them? Best friend, just, that's easy. And I don't think I could even date two of them, let alone all five, you know? Okay. Who do you ship with me? Well, I've looked at you like 3 times now, so Louie or Niall. I ship you with Nui. Um, what's your favorite band other than One Direction? I like Death Cab for a Cutie, Coldplay, The Fray, and if you happen to have the New Moon and Eclipse, like from Twilight soundtracks, I really like those songs and those bands. Um, if I could vacation anywhere in the world with boys, where would I go? Australia? Yep. What kind of unicorn do I have? A majestic one, if I had one. Favorite YouTube channels? One Direction, Vivo, just stuff like that. And then there's this girl Bailey who sings, and it's Paw Sun Magic. I don't know. It's like Paw Sun, like a boy, and magic. So yeah, I like her. Where's the one place in the entire world I would want to live? London. And I'm not saying that because of the boys. Ever since 3rd grade, we did a report or something on it, and I've been obsessed. How many bananas are on the banana tree? 5. I'm the tree. The boys are the bananas. How do you think the boys would look with their head shaved? I think they would look ridiculous. But they'd still be pretty awesome. What will I name my children? Darcy. But in the off chance that I don't marry Harry, I would name a boy Mason Taylor, Taylor being the middle name, and I really don't know for girls. My favorite bromance, I have 3. Nui, Nary, and Leary. Yeah. Not Larry, Leary. Describe my dream guy. Cheeky, green eyes, brown curls. His worst habit is getting naked. Oh, my friend just made me an edit. Okay, sorry. Yeah. Or British, Irish, blue eyes, brown eyes, One Direction, you know. Um, LOL. Okay. Okay. Which boy would you choose to rub a banana in my face? If that was meant to be dirty, shame on you. That's disgusting. But if it wasn't, then Louie, because of spin the Harry, you're relevant, you get a banana in your face. Yeah. I hope y'all got that. Which boy would you want to be for a day? Louie, because he's super hilarious and kind of, I don't know. If the boy snuck into my room at night and woke me up and I hit them, would I play nurse or apologize until I got an okay from them and a hug? I would apologize because, what was I saying? I would apologize because if I played nurse, I would hurt them more than I would help them. So, if I were on a deserted island and I could only take 3 things with me, I would take my phone. Somehow I'd take phone service and Harry. If one of the guys followed me, I guess you mean Twitter, because not all, well, it could be on Instagram too. But either way, if any of them followed me, I would scream and cry and start rolling around on the ground and run up and down the stairs and around the house screaming, USA! USA! Yeah. If I could only marry one of them, I don't know how I would only, I can only marry one. I can't marry all 5. It would be Harry, because yeah. Which boy would you want to be stranded on an island with, and why? Liam, because I know that kind of contradicts what I said a few questions ago, but Liam, because he's smart and he's tough, because he took boxing. Oh, guys, this is my hair. Yeah, it's so different. Okay, sorry. Sing the A-Team by Ed Sheeran. No. The day you get me to sing, in front of people, well, I guess this is in front of people, but people will watch it, will be the day One Direction breaks up, which is never going to happen. So you're never going to hear me sing. But if they do break up, I will cry a lot, and then I will sing. That's a promise. Okay. I'll sing Torn, by the way. Are you a stripper? I love you. No. My friend asked me that, so. But in a certain fanfic, a certain somebody is writing me, I used to be a stripper. What is the craziest thing you would do to meet the boys? What wouldn't I do to meet the boys? What's the craziest dream you've ever had? Something involving the boys, I really don't know. My favorite midnight snack? Cereal. Why do you see unicorns? You probably see them because you're high, crazy, or you live in a magical meadow. One of those has to be it. What's your favorite song, in general? It's The A-Team by Ed Sheeran, but I really like Kiss Me, and yeah. Who would you be in a flash mob with, and why? Susan Boyle, because she's a good dancer. Favorite boy, Harry, but you know what I mean, not favorite, but yeah. Okay. Okay, my favorite stores are Forever 21, H&M, Topshop, Jack Wills, American Eagle, Urban Outfitters, Hollister, Abercrombie & Fitch, Gilly Hicks. Would I rather have one boy leave the band or have the band end altogether? And that's because no, a boy can't leave. Because if in order for the boy to leave, they probably all have to be in a fight, or he'd have to be fighting with them. But if the band ended altogether, that wouldn't mean that they broke up, you know? Hold on, there's a few more. I dare you to make out with a Harry poster. I had it down here earlier, but I don't anymore. And I wasn't gonna make out with it. I was gonna kiss it. But sorry, I don't want to go upstairs and get it. Here, I'll pull up a picture on my phone, and then I'll kiss that. Okay. Never mind, I'll pull up a different one. It's that. There it is. You can see it. Okay. Let's go back. Say how much you love me. Steph, I love you a lot. Do the cinnamon challenge. Since I did this earlier, I now know that we don't have cinnamon, so I can't do that. But I am going to my friend's house this weekend, and I'll ask her if we can do it. And then I'll upload it and put the link in my bio on Instagram. Okay, the last question, the fanfic. I haven't had time to do it, and if I do finish doing it, which I don't know if I will, it'll be one chapter, and it'll be the wedding and part of the honeymoon, and then there will be an epilogue where Lex and Liam have their beautiful babies, and yeah, so that's it. Those are all the questions. I answered them really fast this time, and yeah. So I just want to say thank you for 5K. That was pretty amazing. And sorry. And y'all were so sweet when I posted that picture of me. I was supposed to leave in 15 minutes, but then I got distracted and it was up for an hour. But yeah, thank y'all so much for everything. You are seriously the best. I love y'all. Peace.